Hi everyone, my name's Scott. Welcome to Planes, Trains, Everything, and welcome to Dublin. In particular, Euston Station. What a grand looking station, isn't it? I'm travelling by train today to Cork, and I'm travelling first class. And I want to see what you get for your money. The normal second class fare is €29, first class is 43. That makes a difference of €14. So what do you get for your money? We're going to find out. Apparently this is called a City Gold service where you get a dedicated host. You get a full trolley service, but I'm sure it's not complimentary for €14. So there's going to be no food on board. I've got 2 hours to kill, so I've decided I'm going to look for the Galway hooker. And I think she's over there. And there she is, fine looking pub, the Galway hooker. I'm going to have a full Irish breakfast, because I am starving. I am starving. White pudding. Well, that definitely filled a hole, but to be honest, because it was a buffet, it was a little bit on the cold side, but still delicious. Right, let's get into the station and go exploring. I love this station. It's got everything you need for a good station. I'm a little bit worried about this train to Cork. When I made the reservation, it gives you a seat map and you can allocate where you want to sit. So far so good. What I found was the only seats they were offering were groups of 4 around a table. And that's no good when you're trying to film for a fine YouTube channel like this. I will, without doubt, have someone sitting opposite me going, for the next 2.5 hours, staring at everything I do. Also, looking at some older videos, this train might have tinted windows. Now, if you're travelling by train in Morocco, Algeria, or even Egypt, not a problem. But here in Ireland, you don't need tinted windows in Ireland. What it will do, if they're blue, it's going to make the Emerald Isle look blue, and we don't want that. But I guess we're going to find out in a little while. Before I board my train, here's a question for you. Are you on TikTok and do you follow me? If not, why not? Just joking. Now, if you do follow me on TikTok, I just want to give you a heads up. Apparently someone has created a false account using my face. Why you'd want to do that, I don't know. Now, my official one is called Planes, Trains, Every. His one is called planes.trains8, and he has used some of my videos to post onto TikTok. It's not costing me anything, he's not making any money from it, but I'm just worried that he might say things which don't represent my views. So if you are following me on TikTok, can you make sure it's the official Planes, Trains, Every account and not planes.trains8. Thank you very much, guys. Having gotten that all-important thumbnail shot, let's get on board. I think we should check out the first class toilet. What do you think? Yeah, let's do this. Right, let's check out this lavatory. Wow, it's very echoey. Coat hooks, nice big mirror, water, dryer, soap as well, toilets. Yeah, it's relatively clean. In a little while we'll be entering Cork-Kent station via a 1.2 kilometre tunnel. A subscriber of mine, Keenan O'Connor, actually gave me a heads up about that about a year ago. You probably thought I'd forgotten about it, but I hadn't. Thanks to the heads up, I'll look out for it. And here we are in Cork. Firstly, I was on the hot, sunny side of the train, which I was trying to avoid. When you look at a seat map on an airline, for example, direction of travel is usually at the top. With the Irish Railways, you never know which way is direction of travel. I took an educated guess that the top of the seat map was direction of travel. No, it was actually heading that way, so I ended up in the sunny, hot side of the train. It was okay, but yeah, I moved over because the guy who was supposed to have been sitting next to me didn't turn up. From a luggage point of view, loads of luggage space. The racks are there. You can put large suitcases between the seats that back each other, and there's also a large luggage area at the end of the car as well. I had a sneaky look into second class, and it didn't look very busy at all. I think a lot of people were happy to pay the extra 14 euros for the additional space, because you not only get 2 cups of tea or coffee, but you also get free complimentary snacks as well. It's worth the 14 euros. What I am happy to report is on this particular train, there was no tinted window. I have seen YouTube videos where they've been tinted green or even blue in the past, and it makes it horrendous trying to look out the window. I know exactly. Yep, the emerald dial remained emerald and not blue. Also, my window was highly scratched. I thought maybe someone had vandalized it with a knife or a key or something, but it was actually on the outside. I think there'd been maybe paint on it, vandalism, and someone had used a scraper and left all these vertical scratches. That kind of got in the way of doing some good photography. So would I recommend paying 14 euros to travel first class? Most definitely. It's worth it just for the 2 drinks and the complimentary snacks alone. That pays for itself. Now, you're supposed to get a bit of extra leg room in first class as well. I didn't have a lot of leg room because the Canadian couple in front of me, the man in front of me insisted on having his backpack down there by his feet, and there were legs everywhere, so kind of the leg room was a bit compromised. Before I end this video, I just want to mention one thing. It is just gone 2:30 p.m. I plan to be home at about 2:30 a.m. tomorrow. It's going to take me about 12 hours to get home because getting from Cork to Paisley is a nightmare. So if you want to watch the behind the scenes of me getting home tonight, keep watching. Otherwise, I thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Right, first things first, I need to find the bus stop for the buses to Cork Airport. And I think they're on the other side of the railway line. And I haven't seen an underpass or an overbridge. According to the Cork Airport website, there is a regular bus service and it leaves from Cork-Kent station. That's as much as it tells you. It doesn't tell you what side it leaves from, but Google Maps says it's on this side, so let's find out if Google Maps is correct this time. And I'm pleased to say Not only is there a bus stop here, but there's a bus waiting. I don't think it's my bus, but at least I found the bus stop. And that's what the airport bus looks like as you approach it and it takes off. Okay, the next bus is the number 226 and it's here in around 30 minutes. So I've come down to the docks. Look at this. Yes, I might just soak up a little bit of vitamin D while I'm here, you know. This is one place I've never been to. I've never been to Cork. And now that I'm here, I'm waiting to catch a flight back to Blighty. I wish I'd stayed here for a night or two. But I think the problem was accommodation is extortionate in the Republic of Ireland at the moment. It is so expensive. And I think that was what put me off when I booked this trip about a month ago. Are you going to the airport?
Another 15 minutes.
So you do go to the airport?
Yeah.
Excellent, thank you. Right, Cork Airport. I thought things were going to go a bit pear-shaped on the way to the airport itself because the bus was really crawling up this hill. And he pulled over and he was pressing buttons and went out the back of the bus to do something. We finally made it. I've got 2 hours. I'm going to get through security, then I'm going to get some food because it is 4 p.m. and I am starving. And then we're going to go to Stansted. Okay, it's not the height of international cuisine, but it will do the job.
From Cork, passengers Carlos da Silva.
Just for a moment I thought Ryanair were using an air bridge. And welcome to Stansted. Everything so far has been going according to plan. In fact, it's actually gone better than planned. I received a WhatsApp message when I was at Dublin, and it's a friend who's passing through Edinburgh Airport tonight. Now I'm due to arrive there at 23:15. He's arriving at 23:30, so we're going to try and arrange a rendezvous and maybe have a cup of coffee to get us both up to cruising altitude. That's a bonus. Right, I'm going to get through security now, back into airside. I've got 2 hours to kill, and I'm going to have a pint. I never get tired of walking on the tarmac.
just arrived at Edinburgh Airport. How you doing, my man?
Hello, how are you doing?
What are we like with the GoPros,
This is not planned, honestly. It's
No, it's
not
one
planned.
of these rare moments when you see the both of us
There's two heavyweights of Scottish
at the
YouTubing.
end of a trip. That's never a good sight, really.
Right, we need to get
Let's
up
go
to
for a
cruising
coffee.
altitude. Black Sheep, are they still open?
I think so, yeah, 1 a.m.
Let's do this. So how crazy was that? Steve Marsh at Edinburgh Airport. In fact, someone recognised us both. He was a subscriber to both channels. Absolutely crazy. Right, 12:15. Time to get to Glasgow. Thanks a lot. Made it with 6 minutes to go. Whew, that was a close one. Thanks a lot. Hooray, we finally made it to Glasgow Airport, 2 a.m. Whenever I've done these behind the scenes videos, there's always been an adventure, and today was no exception. When I left Cork 11 hours ago, it never entered my mind I'd bump into Steve, but there you go. Anyway guys, I've got a 20-minute walk to get home, and I plan to be in my bed in approximately 21 minutes. Over and out.